Alright, how's the hair? Looking good for New Year? Okay, so Happy New Year everyone. I hope you had a great week so far. So what better way to start the new year than to talk about credit card promotions? Start the year with a positive on your assets with iPads and Sony headphones, earphones, and lots of freebies, right? And for those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Gerald Ong and I'm an ex-national shuttler turned YouTuber / real estate agent entrepreneur, and I'm here to help you learn about personal finance, know about the best promotions around. So if you want to stay tuned to the monthly credit card promotions, please subscribe and join the community. Alrighty, so today we have a special. My team and I compiled both the SingSaver promotion as well as the MoneySmart promotion. So in total, we're going to run through 9 cards. For SingSaver, we have 5 cards we're going to talk about today, and for MoneySmart, we're going to talk about 4 different cards. And you'll be surprised, the cards are duplicated, but the rewards are different. This gives you more choice to pick whichever you like. If there's a certain format or information you'd like to find out, be sure to comment below what you want to know. And if there's a particular card you want and you don't see the promotion right now, fret not. I've come to realize that they rotate their promotions from time to time, so you would pretty much be able to see your favorite cards giving an awesome promotions really soon. So subscribe to stay tuned. So let's start with the SingSaver promotions. The first up on the list is the OCCBC 365 card. So right now, SingSaver is running an exclusive promotion from now to the end of this month, which is the 31st of Jan. So for the OCCBC 365 card, if you apply and successfully get the card, you will be able to get either a Dyson Supersonic hairdryer worth $699, or an iPad 9 Gen, or a Nintendo Switch OLED, or $300 in Pay Now, which is pretty awesome. And as with most cards, it's only eligible for new OCCBC credit card holders. Minimum spend of $500 from the date of approval, not when you receive the card. And in terms of cashback, here are the different types of cashbacks. We have 6% on dining, 3% on groceries, private hire, recurring telco and electricity bills, which I'm most interested in for this card, and 3% cashback on online air and cruise tickets purchases. Another thing I really like about this credit card is the complimentary insurance, in particular travel insurance for up to $500K. And they also provide 22% cashback on fuel spent, but do take note that they have a minimum spend of $800 to qualify for all this enhanced cashback. Otherwise, the cashback rate is different, and also they have a maximum cashback of $80 per month. So as always, be sure to read the terms and conditions when signing up. Moving on to the second card, it is the Citi Cashback card. So again, only valid for new card members, and bear in mind you need to activate and spend a minimum of $500 within 30 days of card approval. And for this, you need to ensure that you keep the card for a period of 12 months, or they may call back your gift. But for this, the promotion is only until the 18th of January this year, and here are the sign-up promotions. So this was pretty nice. I like the iPad 9 Gen as always, Dyson Supersonic hairdryer, Dyson V8 Slim Dyson V8 Fluffy Vacuum, or $300 Pay Now, which is enhanced. I think typically it's like $200, so some cards provide $300, so this is one of those. So pretty nice deal. Even if you don't want to get the promo, just get cash. It's pretty nice. So again, here are all the perks in terms of all the cashback promotion. What I really like about this is the 8% cashback on grocery shopping, but you need a minimum monthly spend of $800 in order to earn the cashback, and it's a total cashback of $80 across all categories. Another exclusive feature, the Citibank credit card, is the access to Citi Pay All. So Citi Pay All allows you to get cashback or miles for things that you do not typically get rewards for. So for bills that do not typically accept credit card, you can use Citi Pay All and convert that bank transfer into miles or cashback. But typically it only makes sense for cashback cards, so just take note. So the third on the list is the CIMB Visa Signature Card. So the current promotion is valid till the 31st of January this month. You can get either $280 in Pay Now, or a Flujo via ergonomic office chair, if I pronounce it correctly. Or you can get an Instax Mini Evo camera. It's a Fujifilm camera if I'm not wrong. So yeah, here's how it looks like. But this card is only valid again for new CIMB card members. The minimum spend for this is a lot higher at $988 and must be within 60 days of card approval. Bear in mind, this promo does not stack with other welcome promos. As with all CIMB cards, what I really love about them is that you have no annual fee. So you don't have to worry about calling in to get the waiver, and it also gives you 4 supplementary cards with no annual fees. You get 10% cashback on online shopping, grocery, beauty wellness, pet shops, and cruises. I'm going to list the rest of the benefits here. So I really like that. No annual fees. However, if you want to hit the 10% cashback, you need to spend a minimum of $800 per month, and it is capped to $100 per month, but $20 per category. So a few things to look out for if you want to use this card and maximize its cashback. The next card on the list is the CIMB Visa Infinite Card. It has very similar promotions. Here are the promotions. I'm not going to repeat them, but the promotion has minimum spend of $988 within 60 days of card approval. So in terms of the perks for these cards, it's a lot more lenient, but it's of a lower cashback amount. So you get unlimited 2% cashback on travel, overseas spend, and online spend in foreign currencies, and every other retail spend you get 1%. Again, CIMB cards have no annual fees, which is awesome. And if you charge your travel fees to this card, you get $1 million insurance coverage for you and your family. Oh, but for this card, you need a higher income requirement of $120,000. So it's considered like a middle tier card in order to qualify. So the last promotion on the SingSaver list is the CIMB World MasterCard. So again, they have a very similar promotion, but for this, you also need to have a $988 minimum spend within 60 days. So for this, the cashback is very similar to the Visa Infinite Card with a few differences. So the differences are, number one, 50% off green fees at 25 golf courses. You get access to 1,000 airport lounge globally. And for this card, you don't actually need to have as much income requirement of $120,000, but they add a new layer in which you need to have a minimum spend of $1,000 to get a 2% cashback or $500 to get 1% cashback. So again, this promotion is valid to the 31st of January. As always, I'm going to leave the links to these promotions in the description box below. And let's move on to the next big provider of credit card promotions, MoneySmart. So first up on MoneySmart's list, we have the OCCBC 365 credit card. So just in case you can't remember, I'm just going to prop up all the perks right here. And very quickly, we're going to talk about the promotion. So the promotions is interestingly very different from SingSaver. So the promotions they're currently running is, if you apply for this card, you can get a Sony WH-1000 XM5 wireless headphones, which is pretty nice, or $350 e-capital vouchers, which makes more sense than the $300 cash pay now, because you can spend $50 more in a shopping mall with a little bit more restrictions. And you need a minimum spend of $500. This promotion is also valid to the 31st January. Again, links in the description below. Next up is the CIMB World MasterCard. Notice this card is repeated again because it is. Here are the card perks, just in case you can't remember. And moving on to the promotions, if you signed up for the CIMB World MasterCard through MoneySmart, you can potentially get a Hinomi Q1 ergonomic chair, or again, a Sony WF-1000 XM5 headphones. I noticed they're quite big on headphones this month, so pretty interesting. Again, the promotion is valid to 31st of Jan 2024. And moving on to card number 3, which is the UOB One Card. So UOB One Card has a very messy and complicated cashback scheme. I'm just going to prop it up here. I'm going to just talk about it. It sounds big, but when you break down the numbers, just bear in mind it's not as big as it seems, because I tried running through those numbers. So I'm going to tell you what the cashback perks are. It's up to 10% cashback or up to 15% cashback for new UOB card members on McDonald's, on Shopee Singapore, excluding Shopee Pay, DFI Retail Group, which it comprises of Cold Storage, CS Fresh, Giant, Guardian, 7-Eleven, and a couple more retail stores, and Grab Food, which excludes again wallet top-ups, and Simply Go Bus Rides, UOB Travel, and 4.33% cashback on SP utility bills. So they have a quarterly cashback on all retail spend based off of 3 tiers: $500 tier, $1,000 tier, and $2,000 tier. So there is 2 cashback you need to take note of: the monthly, cashback thing, as well as the quarterly cashback thing. You add the sums up, then you will get your cashback amount. So all of them have like a cap. So just take note, you need to be very particular about what you spend on to maximize this card. It is a very powerful card, but there's a lot of terms and very specific merchants that you can get a very high cashback on. But what I really like about this card is you have 22.66% cashback at Shell and SPC, which if I understand correctly, is one of the cheaper fuel providers in Singapore. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the current promotion that they're having is that new card members get a 15% cashback for a period of time and a $350 Grab vouchers from UOB. So the last card on the list is the Amex Platinum Charge Card. So last month, one of our commenters, I think his name is Mingwei, he asked, "Hey Gerald, can you cover this card?" Of course. So we're going to talk about this card and the current promotion that they're having right now. So the current promotion is that if you're a new American Express card holder, you can get 135,000 membership reward points. So what this translates to is basically a round trip to Europe or to the US in West Coast or Canada. Of course, there's T&Cs to be privy of, but for this card, you need to take note, you must pay the annual fee and you must spend a minimum of $6,000 within the first 2 months of card approval to qualify for this basically 135,000 miles to travel. The good thing about this promotion is that they also provide incentive for existing cardholders to apply for this card. So if you're an existing cardholder, you can get 87,500 membership reward points, which is enough for a return trip to Korea or Japan. Speaking of which, I'm very interested to explore the very cheap Japanese home. I can't remember what it's called. Kiyosaki, is it? I think Kisaki. Those are, cheap Japanese homes. I would love to explore and check them out just to learn and invest, but I digress. So for this, in order to qualify, you need to again pay the annual fee, and number two, also spend a minimum of $6,000 within the first 2 months to qualify. So the perks of this card is that you can get to enjoy $400 every year to use at 1,400 curated restaurants locally and around the world. You get complimentary access to the Tower Club, complimentary access for you, a supplementary card holder, and a guest each. So it's 2 to 1,400 lounges such as the Centurion Lounge, Priority Pass, or the International American Express lounges. So I think it's one of the most comprehensive lounge availability for 4 packs. I'm not exactly sure if you can repeat, so instead of bringing people, you just go 4 times. Not very sure if that can work. They also instantly grant you an elite or higher tier reward status for certain hotel loyalty programs such as this and this. So in terms of membership rewards, you can earn 2 membership rewards for every 160 spent and earn a total of 20 membership rewards for every full 160 spent with 10x accelerator by membership rewards. So this may not be as attractive as some other miles program out there, but for this card, the membership rewards never expire, which is fantastic. Take note that for these miles, it is transferable at this rate. So which promotion excites you the most? Let me know in the comment section below, and as always, check out the previous promo compared to this month, or check out the upcoming video that YouTube recommends you over here, and I will see you next time. Take care and stay safe, everyone.